Having OCD has impacted my life, and I'm getting through it every day, one step at a time, and I'm so grateful that my family and friends are helping me through it. And some of the ways that I get through it are I exercise. That's one of the biggest stress relievers for me. It releases endorphins, and I get a lot of joy from doing it. Another hobby that I like to do to get my mind off of my OCD or doing any of my triggers is I like to go watch a TV show. So like binging TV is one of my favorite things because it gets my mind off of overthinking too much, because that's a common thing in my OCD is I overthink and I overthink about what's going on, and it just all is like a big circle in my head sometimes, which is fine. But getting to do these small little tasks like baking or something, that's one of my favorite things to do because it's a simple task and it's something I like to do because in the end I get a nice baked good at it and I can share it with the people I love. Another common thing that I do is maybe like a spa day, like face mask and maybe read a book. That's a nice thing. Sometimes though I do have OCD when I read, but like a common thing to do is just keep going, and if I get an OCD with that task, then I do something else and stress relieve my way by watching YouTube. That's a common thing that I do. I watch YouTube like all the time. It like watching other people is fun and it gets my mind off of my head and my OCD. But a big thing that I love to do is watch sports because I'm not thinking about my OCD in that sense. But another way that helps me is writing all of my OCD tics or triggers down so that I can, if I'm having the same trigger again, I can look back and see what I did to help myself get through it. Or talking to someone, I talk to someone about all of my OCD things, and it helps a lot because she is like a professional and she knows what is like the best thing for me and what will help me get through it, and that is a great help and I love it.